Let's do this. So McCutchen wasn't leading it off in this game. I wanted to get Crawford back in the lineup, and there's no other spot I can possibly put Crawford other than the leadoff spot. I haven't used Crawford in any other spot ever since he's been on the squad. So he was, the only better leadoff player that I've used in this game other than this McCutchen at this point would most likely be Crawford. I mean, I did use Grady in the leadoff spot when I first got him on the squad. I'm pretty sure the first couple of games I played him in the leadoff spot, and he was just he was doing amazing. But he's been doing amazing, and no matter what part of the order he's been in. So you can't even really consider Grady to be a leadoff guy because he's been doing better when he's been batting third or something like that in one of the meat of the order spots. Because with all those home runs he's been unleashing, you got to put him in 3 or 4 or 5 in the order so he can just, cash in all those RBIs and stuff too. But I know I've only used McCutchen for, what is it? I don't even know how many games this is since McCutchen made the debut. What is this, like 7th? The 7th game, 6th or 7th game? Maybe more than that, maybe less than that. But every single game so far that McCutchen has played in, he has put up multiple hits, except one, I'm pretty sure. Every single game he's gone 2 for 4 or 2 for 5, except one game he went 1 for 4. But I'm pretty sure that game he went 1 for 4. He hit a home run. And at least 5 of these games, too, every single game but one most likely, too, he has hit a home run. And I think all of them except one as well came against righties. So that 72 power may be a huge understatement for this McCutchen so far, because you would look at that and you would be like, okay, well, he's probably not going to hit that many home runs against righties. That has not been the case. He's been coming out here and hitting double-deck shots opposite field. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, man. He's hitting opposite field shots against righties way at not even wall scrapers. They are way out of the park, man. Like it's just insane what McCutchen has been doing. So I had him batting second because since Crawford is pretty much a hit machine too, get those two hit machines at the top of the lineup, Crawford and McCutchen. Ryan Braun is also a hitting machine. The live series was a hitting machine, and then now this rookie Ryan Braun is apparently a hitting machine as well, because 2 hits in the last game, including a home run. And then he's getting off to a good start in this game. First at bat, that is a single into left field. But then Steven Drew is grounding into the inning-ending double play right there. So I did not get anything going after that single from Braun. But man, McCutchen and Braun were going to be getting a lot of at-bats in this game. I think I had Braun batting 5th for some reason because, Grady, dude, it is hard to get, certain players at the top of the lineup because the lineup is a little bit stacked at this moment. I mean, Crawford, McCutchen, and then Sizemore. And I think this game I had the 92 Prince Fielder in as well. So that's nasty power too. And then you got Ryan Braun batting 5th. I was thinking about putting Kemp back in this game. And Kemp is going to be back. I know I haven't played with Kemp in the past 3 games, I think it was. But Kemp is going to be back, man. Like I said in the last video, I didn't want to leave him out for a lot of games because I just have a feeling if I left him out and brought him back, then I would just struggle badly with him. So next game, most likely, actually probably not next game, because I was going to mention in this video too that I did get some gameplay with that new flashback Cliff Lee. I don't even think I mentioned that I picked him up. I did, because he was only going for 3,000 subs, so I just figured, why the hell not? I'm not going to do that damn mission. You're probably going to have to spend more on the mission anyway to get this Cliff Lee. So I just spent the 3,000 stubs. Who gives a shit? And man, I just look at those stats, and I was thinking, this card looks garbage. But apparently a lot of people want to see gameplay with him. Some people have asked me if I can get some gameplay with him, and since he was only going for barely anything, why not pick him up? So I did get gameplay with him, so the next video I post will be of Cliff Lee making the debut. And I'm going to try my best to get a double upload tomorrow. That is not guaranteed or anything, but I'm going to try my absolute best to get a double upload tomorrow. But if I do that, then the first video I post tomorrow will be the Cliff Lee video. So, man, the bats were definitely alive. So ever since McCutchen came in the lineup, he has been sparking a little bit of a win streak. And ever since he's come in the lineup too, I've just been putting up a shitload of hits in every single game. So I'm not really sure. Well, the winning streak must be how many games McCutchen has played in. So if he's played 6-7 games, and that's what the win streak is most likely at, maybe a little bit better than that. I'm not really sure. But yeah, man, I don't think I've lost a game since McCutchen has been in the squad. And yeah, I think it's probably around 6 or 7 or something like that. But yeah, man, McCutchen is just, I don't even know what it is. Leading it off, McCutchen was just sparking the bats too. This game I came out swinging. And every game that McCutchen has played, and I put up almost double digits in hits. And yeah, Ryan Braun too. Ryan Braun and McCutchen and Grady. Between the three of them, they just put up like 7 hits a game. So this is why I put Crawford back in. He can do it all, man. He can make plays in the field. He can get base hits, just hitting weak little dribblers to the left side. And he can hit home runs. So McCutchen, with already a handful of home runs against righties, looking to get another one and go back to back.
That one, it's 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. 1-1.
This prime McCutchen is on juice. He is on the roids, man. I can't even explain it anymore. He is just going out there, and he is guaranteed to hit at least 1 home run a game. Doesn't even matter if it's against a righty. I mean, so many people probably looked at that McCutchen and was like, screw this card because he's not going to do shit all against righties. I've been doing 95% of this damage against righties. So, McCutchen is an absolute machine. He's definitely a juiced card in this game, man. There's just those cards that are just juiced, it seems. Like Grady Sizemore. Just those players in this game who just seem to be, you can't be stopped. And then there's those players who are 99 overalls and shit like that, prime Pujols, for myself at least, who can't get anything going. Doesn't even matter how good their stats are, they can't get shit all going. But then you got guys like McCutchen and Grady and just other players who legitimately are just guaranteed to get multiple hits a game and home runs. And it's not even a big deal. You could sit back, you can relax, you can not even be looking at the TV screen with McCutchen and guys like Grady Sizemore at the plate because they're just going to hit a home run no matter where it is. So McCutchen gets another home run on the board. I need to see how many he's hit so far. I'm going to check that out if I remember. Tonight, I'm going to check and see how many home runs he has because it is at least 7 or 8, I'm pretty sure. I may be failing by saying that, but I think it is. Like, he's hit a home run in every single game except one, like I said earlier. So if he did, I don't know. I'm going to have to check how many games he's played in, too. But still, I'm probably going to check that shit out just to see how many he's gotten so far. But I do not want to slow down with McCutchen, which I can't really see. And I'm not really sure how long I'm going to use Crawford. I just like to throw Crawford back in from time to time just because, yeah, he's always been the best leadoff hitter for the squad and just one of the best hitters in general. So, yeah, if Crawford comes out of the lineup, I'm going to put McCutchen back in the leadoff spot. All those at-bats, too, like McCutchen's getting like 5 at-bats a game. That helps with getting some home runs and multiple hit games on the board. So, yeah, McCutchen's going to be batting like no lower than 2nd in the lineup. So, McCutchen is just going to be a lockdown player in the order for a long time. I apologize if you don't want to see some McCutchen gameplay, but I need to play this bastard, man. He can't be stopped. And Grady, since I put him back in, he's just been swinging the same way he was swinging when I just didn't play him for a good amount of games. So Ryan Braun already has a base hit in this game, which is no surprise. And another base hit. That probably would have been up the middle if it didn't go off the pitcher, but I still get the base hit anyway and the RBI right there, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, man, Sandoval is up. I got a huge lead in the late innings, and the bats are coming alive. The hit parade has begun. This is where the floodgates open and hits will never be stopped. Sandoval makes it into second base. Haven't really been swinging a good bat with him since he made the debut, but right there I'm able to get a double. And then Altuve, 2 batters later, is able to cash in 1. Sandoval is rounding third with his head down, and he's able to score. So Altuve gets 2 RBIs right there. It is now 10-1. And, yeah, this is pretty much in the bag. Or is it? Because things, yeah, shit can escalate very quickly in this game, but I don't think shit's going to escalate that quickly that this guy is going to make a comeback, especially after that single. And then he's grounding into the double play, so he doesn't get shit all going in the 8th. So bottom of the 8th, I'm going to have another at-bat with McCutchen in this game, so I'm going for another home run in the first 3-hit game for McCutchen. Every single game has been a 2-hit game except one. So against a lefty too, so this was a good matchup for McCutchen, but I'm just grounding out to second base right there. So McCutchen goes 2 for 5 with another home run and a single. He got an RBI on that single too, so he finished with, well, I guess nobody was on base when he got his home run, so he only got 2 RBIs, but still, he's been an RBI machine. Him and Braun together, they're legitimately the biggest RBI machines I've ever seen. Maybe Grady too. I find that Grady gets a lot of his home runs just solo shots, because usually what I'll do is if I'm batting Grady third or something, I'll always go out top of the first or bottom of the first or something. I'll go get the first 2 outs fairly quickly, and then Grady will hit a moonshot, solo shot or something. But he still has a good amount of RBIs, I'm pretty sure. The 9th inning rolls around. Always base hits always occur in the 9th inning. This guy's able to get a base hit, but 2 down quickly. With somebody on third base, Billy Wagner is in. Ryan Braun, he's been solid over there at third base, gets the out to end this game. So I agree, man, with all those people commenting saying that Braun hasn't made any errors over there at third base. I've got a good amount of ground balls to Braun since he's made the debut. Well, it was only 2 days ago or something like that he made the debut, but still, he hasn't made an error so far. Garza gets player of the game. Dude, MLB just loves giving pitchers player of the game, even if they don't even come close to earning it.